Hi guys, Fe here. I have the honour today to speak to you about our Complete. This is one of my favourite products, and I just want to share a little bit with you around the nutritional benefits of it. Apart from the fact that it tastes amazing, it's actually really, really good for you. And what I do love about it is its versatility, not just the fact that we've got the on the go, mix it as we go and keep it in your gym bag or your handbag or your glove box, but also that we can cook with it, we can bake with it, we can do all sorts of stuff with Complete. It's amazing. So let me just touch on the nutritional properties of it. So it is vegan, like all of our products, and the proteins are soy, chickpea, pea, and rice. Soy protein is actually an amazing addition to your diet because it actually has the 9 essential amino acids which we need to bring in. And it's the only plant-based protein that shows that complete profile of the 9 essential amino acids. So it's a really important inclusion into our products. So that's number one, the protein. The ancient grains, we're talking broccoli, alfalfa, radish sprouts, and amaranth, quinoa, and millet. Ancient grains, meaning that they have been used for centuries. These are grains that are so important for our gut health, which is really important for all of our body systems. And again, nutritionally, full of amazing, amazing micronutrients, which I'll talk about as well as we progress. Fiber. Now, fiber is really important for our gut health too. You're going to hear me say gut health a lot. And there's 8.3 grams of fiber. Now, that is a third of our daily intake for a healthy adult. Okay, our fiber and all our nutrition requirements change throughout the ages, but for a healthy adult, 8.3 grams of fiber is giving us a third. So when we make our complete smoothie, if we're bulking it up with extra fruits and vegetables, we're actually increasing that fiber intake, which is an amazing way to get the good stuff into the gut and into our small intestine or our colon. Sugar. There is 10 grams of sugar, which is about the same as a small apple. And remember, this is a vegan. This is not added sugars. We're not taking, normal sugar from the table and adding in 10 grams, but we are having the sugars from the amazing ingredients that are in this product to, number one, improve the taste. But number two, we actually need sugar. In fact, if we don't have glucose, our brain stops working. So sugar is not the enemy, particularly when they are naturally occurring sugars, okay? There's a couple of things I need to touch on about our Complete. Number one, it is not considered to be a meal replacement, and that is because it does not meet the requirements for energy or magnesium. So they are the two areas of which we actually just don't meet the mark. And that's okay because it's full of all the amazing ingredients that we do have. And of course, when we are building that up, we're going to go close to getting the energy and the magnesium we are needing, just depending on what you're putting in your smoothie. But please do not refer to this as a meal replacement, because it's actually not a meal replacement on its own. And that is a regulation. It's a food standards regulation. It's not a weight loss product. We are not a weight loss company. We are a whole food based company. And so, when we talk about weight loss, it kind of takes a lot of people out of the picture. And this is a great product across the ages, kids, our older populations, athletes. So we don't want to be branding this as a weight loss product because that's not for everybody, okay? But when used in conjunction with our programs, when we're eating healthier, when we're moving more, when we're drinking more water, when we're getting the rest that we need, and Complete is part of that, then sure, we can actually see some dials move around the weight if that's what you're after. It is not a protein shake. We have performed for that. This is a great source of protein, but it is not a protein shake. And it is a whole food based powder. So these are just 4 little things to remember as you're talking about this amazing product. But let me get into the macros, because this is what really excites me about this product. So as adults, we have a recommended dietary intake, an RDI, and you can find this on the back of the information panel on both the sachets and the bulk packs. And we have 6 of our micronutrients that are meeting 50% of our RDI using 1 complete shake a day. So if you're shaking twice a day, you're going to be getting all of the RDIs for these micronutrients. Not that that's what we're suggesting. This is just part of an addition to what you're already eating, or a catalyst to help you being a part of the programs and eating better. Thiamine, 50% of our RDI for thiamine. And why we need thiamine is because it's for energy metabolism, for short-term memory, which is really good. So this is a great product to give your teenagers just before their exams, and also for nerve health. So that's what thiamine does. Niacin is involved with over 200 metabolic reactions in our bodies. That's a lot. There's a lot going on in our metabolic and in our body with different metabolic pathways that do different things. And niacin is really important for over 200 of those. Vitamin B6. So we need that for our neurotransmitters. So think brain health. So again, great for the kids around exam time. Vitamin B12 for cell synthesis. Now, that's for our nerve cells, and it also helps to break down fatty acids and the amino acids in our body. So vitamin B12 is really important. Vitamin C for collagen synthesis. Now, we hear a lot about collagen. So collagen synthesis is really important. That's what strengthens our blood vessel walls, forms scar tissue, and it's great for bone growth as well. So vitamin C is really, really important. And the antioxidants help us absorb 25% of our daily needs for iron in Juice Plus Complete. So antioxidants are really important for that iron absorption. And of course, they also strengthen our resistance to infection. So great for our immunity. And calcium. So we know what calcium is good for: bones, teeth, muscle contraction, relaxation of the muscles, nerve functions, blood clotting, blood pressure. So the calcium is number 6. So these are just a little insights into why our Complete is so amazing on a nutritional point of view. And of course, as I say, convenient, great for everybody. I used to love making my kids chocolate smoothies after school. I used to love being able to take the sachets and just make up a shake for my son between school and basketball. Quality fast food. And because it's low GI, kept him bouncing around the basketball for some time. For me personally, I use it prior to workout. I use it, just instead of an afternoon snack, I might go for a smoothie. And when I'm doing a lot of fasting, I actually come out of the fast using the Complete. I might bulk that up with some kale and cucumber and all sorts of things that I will throw in there as well. So a very versatile product, nutritionally very, very sound. And I hope that you tried it. I hope that you've given it a go, because it's important to be a product of the product. Again, you don't need to know everything that there is to know about all of the products straight up. Okay, you have us to lean on, you have information at hand, and check out the fact sheets on our products, particularly Complete, which you can find in the hub. So I hope that's given you a little bit of insight into our Complete.